really the biggest thing for me was seeing the ambassadors and what they bring throughout their entire careers. You have ambassadors who have been doing this for 20, 30 years, some folks with 50 years of public service experience, and they're bringing that all to the table, and sitting down with them for an hour and a half is tremendous, because you get just a window of the breadth and the depth of their career and some of the challenges that they face, and they're giving you the answers. They're allowing you to see, this is what I did in this situation, this is what worked, this is what didn't work. My favorite session so far was the Consular Affairs section. Consular is, I didn't realize coming into this academy, but Consular does so much for the State Department. It's really the most outward-facing portion of the State Department. It handles so much volume, so much traffic, and again, it's part of the larger network of border security, and so really understanding what that does day to day is super important, not only for the State Department itself, but DHS as a whole, and it's a whole U.S. government approach. So what I really enjoyed about that session was the activity that we did. We got to really take a human look. It was a really difficult situation, really human story that we had to connect to and figure out what would we do if we were that consular officer there in that scenario. And then getting to hear from Ambassador Jacobs what she actually did, because that was her personal story, was really, really impactful, really insightful, and it was just a great experience and something that I'll take away from this session. I've learned so much. The time spent here, the actual activities that you do, it really builds, it's practice. Nowhere else can you practice this. You can read about this, you can look online, you can read a textbook, but actually getting to do it, as well as being critiqued by the person who experience it might have been, or an ambassador who is in a similar situation, I mean, that's invaluable. You'll get that nowhere else in the world.